next.
Millions of dollars from a national settlement are divided among programs in Missouri. This is KOAM News at 5. Governor Jay Nixon released the more than $20 million to agencies and programs struggling after funds were earlier withheld. That includes the Southwest Missouri Cyber Crimes Task Force located inside the Joplin Police Department. The task force usually gets more than $200,000 grant dollars, funding 3 full-time investigators, equipment, and technology licensing fees. A Berry County deputy was pulled from the force when $1.5 million was withheld statewide.
That we can provide some salaries.
The governor used money from a $21.5 million national settlement with Standard & Poor's to not only fund cyber crimes task forces, but also provide $8 million to state veterans' homes. To see all the agencies receiving funding, just go to KOAMTV.com. Measles outbreaks are reported in states all across the country, but there are no confirmed reports yet in the 4 states. However, doctors say it could happen. KOAM's Jordan Abbey reports. We talked with some people today who are against vaccinating their children because of health concerns. However, they did not want to be interviewed on camera. A Texas murder trial is under spotlight, a Hollywood spotlight. Jury selection has begun for the trial of a man accused of murdering Navy SEAL Chris Kyle. Kyle is the subject of that movie American Sniper. 27-year-old Eddie Routh is accused of shooting and killing Kyle and his friend Chad Littlefield at a gun range 2 years ago. Kyle and Littlefield were helping Routh cope with post-traumatic stress disorder. Jury selection is expected to last for several days. That trial could begin as early as Wednesday. President Obama is trying to make good on a 2008 campaign promise to shut down the Guantanamo Bay detention facility. The Senate Armed Services Committee held a hearing on its future today. Officials say terrorists use the facility as a propaganda tool to recruit new members. But Republicans say there's still no plan to deal with the dozens of detainees captured during the war on terror, considered too dangerous for release. Jordan's military says dozens of its fighter jets have carried out bombing attacks today on Islamic State targets. In World Watch, King Abdullah II vowed to wage a harsh war against the militants who burned alive a captured Jordanian pilot. But Jordan officials said stepped-up airstrikes were just the beginning. Saw the sun out there today. That's the first step. We're looking for warmer temperatures still ahead. Doug.
Yeah, still a cold day for us today.